thermodynamics is also known to be the conservation of energy law, which energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but can be transformed only from one form into another. So the first law of thermodynamics in terms of the internal energy statement says that any thermodynamic system in an equilibrium state process a state variable called internal energy between the two equilibrium state. So the change in internal energy is equal to the difference between the heat transfer into the system and the work done by the system. So sabi daw po, yung ating internal energy, burahin muna natin. Our internal energy, which is, yes, Irish, I'm not yet having your attendance po. Later ako mag-attendance kasi may mga pumapasok. Okay? Alright. So, internal energy. So, internal energy po ay denoted po, pwede po siyang big letter U. Pwede gamitin ng big letter U, but other books also use the big letter E. Pero most commonly po ang ginagamit natin ay big letter U to represent si internal energy. At sabi po dito sa ating first law of thermodynamics statement in terms of internal energy is the summation of heat and our work. No. So si heat natin, so we're delta E or yung U natin is our change in internal energy at si Q, that is our heat transferred into the system. So heat transferred into the system based on this diagram po, kung mapapansin nyo, yung heat natin, if this is our system, yung heat natin ang pumasok, kaya siya ay positive Q. No, and the work is done on the system. So ang work ay done on the system, kaya siya ay negative W. Work done on the system. Pero kapag ang work ay ginawa ni system, that is positive naman. So internal energy is Q minus W or simply our heat transferred minus work done on or in the system. So for our sign convention po, pag binanggit yung on, in, into, at from, or remove from. No. Okay. So when we talk about heat added to the system, therefore the heat is or the system. Okay, gawa tayo ng system. Ayan. So ito yung system natin. Then this is our surrounding. When we say heat added to the system, then the system receive heat or receive additional energy. And receiving additional energy means that is positive. Positive heat is added. When we say the heat is removed from the system, so remove, si system ang nagbigay ngayon ng heat papunta sa labas or papunta sa surrounding or papunta kay state point 2 or papunta into another body. Therefore, nag-release tayo ng heat. So heat is removed, therefore ating heat ay negative. When in terms naman po sa work natin, if it is the work done by, ibig sabihin, si system po natin ang nagtrabaho. Si system natin ang nag-create ng work. Pag nag-create tayo ng work, ibig sabihin tayo ay positive. Okay? At pag galing naman po sa iba, yung work papunta kay system, then that is negative. So heat added to the system, that is positive. Heat removed from the system, that is negative. Work done by the system, that is positive, and work done on the system, that is negative. So this law shows that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change forms. So for example po natin, para mas madali nyo maunawaan yung heat and work, let us first talk about heat po. Now, so heat, sabi daw po, heat is a form of energy that transfer from hot object to cold object. So meron dalawang object dito si sir, meron dalawang container, dalawang cylinder, so they are in different temperatures. So the first temperature po natin,
ano pa nag-submit pa ba sa'yo? Itong sa ating limited practice na ito.
So heat, form of energy to transfer from hot object to cold object. So meron tayo ditong different in temperature. So pag itong different in temperature natin, nagkaroon sila ng contact with each other or kaya ay nakalapit through the medium of fluid, no? So si hot gas at si cold gas, sabi natin lagi ang transfer is from hot object going to cold objects or from hot temperature going to cold temperature. Lagi yung init ang nagre-release. For example, itong init po natin, let's say this is 10 joules po. 10 joules of heat. So for our hot gas, meron po tayong 10 joules of energy or heat energy. While for our cold gas, let's say we have 6 joules of heat energy. Ngayon, itong si heat energy na to, lagi ang ginugol lagi natin kahit yung ating body yung tinatawag nating thermal equilibrium. When we say thermal equilibrium, it is a state in which heat is no longer transferred between the objects. For example po, bakit po ba kayo giniginaw? No, bakit ba giniginaw tayo? Ito po ay dahil, for example, kayo ay ang temperature nyo ay let's say 37 degrees Celsius. 37 degrees Celsius kayo, but the outside temperature or the surrounding temperature is only around 24 degrees Celsius or 20 degrees Celsius. Anong gagawin ni body nyo? Ang gagawin ni body nyo, magre-release siya ng heat. No. For example natin, sige, para mas madaling maunawa yung transfer ng heat. Ayan. So, yan. Ito po si Darlene. Yan si Darlene. Ano? Nawala si Darlene. Nagbibilis lang si sir ng discussion kasi tayo ay may quiz pa tapos meron pa tayo. Kapaldo si Darlene. Okay. Ayan si Darlene. Si Darlene, let's say may 37 degrees Celsius. Pero yung surrounding ni Darlene, let's say that is 20 degrees Celsius. Ngayon, sa dalawang to, sino po ang hot body natin? Ang hot body natin ay si Darlene po. So this is our hot body and this is our cold body. Ano ga daw pong sabi kapag po hot and cold, laging si hot ang nagtatransfer ng ating energy. Ngayon ang gagawin ni Darlene, itatransfer niya yung heat niya towards dun sa surrounding para ma-achieve natin yung tinatawag nating thermal equilibrium. No, para ma-achieve yung tinatawag nating thermal equilibrium, which thermal equilibrium says that thermal equilibrium is a state in which heat is no longer transferred between the objects, which mean they are equal. They are in equilibrium. Ngayon, itong ginugol natin, maging equilibrium. Nag-transfer, nabawasan ng, yun na. Wala rin yung sulat. So, ang gagawin ni Darlene, yeah, 20 degrees, then ito ay 37 degrees. Para magkaroon sila ng thermal equilibrium, magsasalin si Darlene. Ngayon, dadating sa point na yung katawan ni Darlene ay hindi na niya kayang mag-release pa ng dagdag na heat para lang makapag-thermal equilibrium with the surrounding kasi super laki ng surrounding. So ano na mangyayari sa katawan ni Darlene? Mararamdaman niya yung tinatawag nating chills. Doon tayo giniginaw. Kasi ini-aim or tinatry ng katawan natin na maging in thermal equilibrium with the surrounding. Kasi yun lagi yung goal ng temperature or yung heat energy natin to be in thermal equilibrium with its surrounding or with its another body. So, dito, so 10 joules at 6 joules, anong gagawin ni hot body natin? I-give up na yung 2 joules to obtain thermal equilibrium, both having them 8 joules. So, for this one, our delta Q is equal to okay. So for this one, our delta Q is simply or our change in heat energy or our Q, si Q po ang ating symbol for heat energy or heat. So we have Q2 minus Q1. Si Q2 natin, that is 8 joules, no? Final heat. Then Q1 natin, initial heat is 10 joules, obtaining negative 2 joules. Negative 2 because the heat is removed to the system. Upuan? Sige po. Kuha naman. Uno na ako ha, ma'am. Ma'am. Okay. So, for the other one naman, si Q2 natin, yung naging final heat natin, that is already 8 joules. Initial heat is 6 joules, obtaining 2 joules. So, kung makikita nyo, this is positive. The system gained 2 joules of energy. So that is heat added to the system and heat removed to the system, into the system. Okay? So for internal energy naman, again, internal energy is the total stored energy inside a system due to the motion and interaction of its particle. So from the term motion, so therefore, and interaction, therefore we could simply say that internal energy is simply the summation of our kinetic energy and our potential energy. Okay? So si ideal gas natin, and an ideal gas, if you could remember, simula pa lang na discussion natin, nung tayo sa blackboard, sa whiteboard pa. So lagi tayo in terms ng particles. If we could look on the particles of our gas, no, in a container, so let's say this container is a closed container, but not isolated. Ibig sabihin, pwede pa siyang pasukan ng heat energy, but there will be no changes on its mass. Okay, meron tayo ditong particles. No, each of these particles po ay sinabi natin meron na itong natural vibration. Ibig sabihin, meron na siyang natural kinetic energy. Pero dahil ang sinabi natin is ideal gas, we assume to, no, assumption that the molecules does not interact with each other. Kasi pag sinabi natin potential energy, that is the interaction of molecules or its particle with each other. And when we say ideal gas, we assume that the potential energy is equal to 0. At si kinetic energy, may kinetic energy na yan. May sadya ng kinetic energy katulad ng ating gases and liquids. No, kasi they have what we call as natural vibration or umiibo sila with each other. Okay? So meron na tayong kinetic energy. Ngayon ang sabi ay paano ba ibig sabihin kapag ang ating internal energy, ang magiging formula na lang natin is internal energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy which is equal to 0. It will only have internal energy is equal to kinetic energy. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kapag nagbago si kinetic energy, magbabago din si potential energy. Kinetic energy is directly proportional to internal energy. So, pag tumaas si kinetic energy, tataas din po si internal energy. Pag bumaba si kinetic energy, bababa din po si internal energy. Pero sir, paano po ba natin napapababa or napapataas ang ating kinetic energy? Alright. So, paano na ba na natin napapaba or napapataas ang ating kinetic energy? So, we could change internal energy if we could change our kinetic energy. And the question is, how are we going to change that kinetic energy? So, I have here a piston cylinder arrangement. Alam po ba yung piston cylinder arrangement? Yung kung nakakita na ng makina ng sasakyan, yung may piston, tapos yung yun, nakakita na sina Irish. I'm sorry, dito ba si Mavis? Ay, Mavis, are you still able to catch up? I'm sorry, I forgot to...
Yes, okay, I'm okay, sir.
Okay, I will have it up your English. I'm sorry for some parts that is in Tagalog. All right, so for our internal and kinetic energy to be changed, for us to change our kinetic energy, so there should we are going to introduce our heat. Okay, so we are going to introduce our heat. What will heat do? It will add up energy. And when you have so much energy, or when you have energy, you have also additional motion. Just like when we wake up, we do not have energy, but after we eat our breakfast, we are now able to do some work or some chores because we already have energy. And that is the same with our gases and with our liquids. So we introduce our heat. So this is our heat. So because heat is introduced to the system, so heat is added up. So heat is now an added energy to the system. So what will happen to the particles when this is heated? So the particles will be energized, or mas magiging malikot siya. Or in English, it will add up, or it will create more motion for the particles. And more motion for the particles, means more kinetic energy. So this is our situation number 1. So this is our gases. And our gases have its internal energy of 10 joules. Now, so our gases already have its own internal energy of 10 joules. Now, we introduce our heat. So this heat provided additional energy, which is 5 joules, creating our internal energy to have a total of 15 joules. Okay? So that is one. So that is one part of how we could increase internal energy. But also remember that not all of the heat is converted into pure energy like Gary V. So some is converted into what we call as work. Okay, so for example, on this one, so we have still 10 joules, but the heat introduced is now 30 joules. Okay, so this 30 joules will be subdivided into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. There is 25 joules that will be used as heat energy. So this will be 25 joules as heat energy. And the remaining 5 joules, it will be an energy that will be induced on the side of the cylinder arrangement, also on the piston, creating a displacement or change in distance. And that change in distance or that displacement that creates our work. So it's still all 30 joules is obtained by the system, but it is now subdivided into 2. One part is what we call as our heat, and the other one is what we call as our work. So simply we could say here that heat this one is composed of heat plus our work. And to obtain internal energy, then we are going to add our heat plus work. So we could simply say that heat or the internal energy or simply the heat is equal to internal energy plus our work. Okay? So internal energy plus our work, itong unang 25 joules na to, we use this to increase our kinetic energy, which is equal to our internal energy. Okay? So let me rephrase this one so it will be more clear. Okay, so from the heat that we use, the heat 30 joules, so it is converted into internal or kinetic energy and also to our work. Resulting, ano lang tayo, transposition method, we have internal energy is simply equal to heat minus work. And internal energy is equal to heat minus work is our initial formula for the first law of thermodynamic, which internal energy is simply heat minus work. Okay? Question? Question? All right. So, next one, we have our heat, work, and internal energy. So, for this one, I think this is already the one that I have discussed. So, let's just have a quick
kami nga kain ng aming menu, pinakapit.
All right. So heat, work, and internal energy. So the work done depends not only on the initial and final state, but also on the path or process taken to reach the final state. Also, we have similarly, the heat transfer into or out of the gas also depends on the process. Katulad ng sinabi natin, kung siya ipapasok or kung siya po ba ay palabas. Compressing a gas slowly with cooling produces a different amount of work and heat transfer compared to compressing it rapidly without cooling, even though the gas may end up at the same final pressure and volume. However, careful experiment shows something remarkable. So difference between the heat transfer into a gas and the work done by the gas depends only on the initial and final states, not on the process. If we are talking about our difference between the heat transfer and the work done or simply the internal energy. So what is important with us is the initial and the final states, just like a displacement. No, but if we are talking about the work done, so work done, also we should consider the path or the process taken to reach the final state. Also for our internal energy, so internal energy E or U, either or. So due to the microscopic motion, process dependent and state system, so that is already discussed. So we have here some example of the first law. So heating a gas in a piston cylinder, this is what we have discussed. So we also have this adiabatic compression. When we say adiabatic means our heat is equal to 0. And when heat is equal to 0 from our formula, internal energy is equal to heat minus work. Therefore, internal energy is equal to negative work. For that is adiabatic. Next, isothermal expansion. For isothermal expansion, when we say isothermal, therefore, temperature is constant. So when temperature is constant, therefore, there is no change in temperature. So for ideal gas undergoing expansion at constant temperature, so internal energy, there will be no change in temperature. There will be no change in kinetic energy. So therefore, for our formula here, U is equal to Q minus W, where U is equal to 0, then 0 is equal to Q minus W, then W is equal to Q. So this is for constant temperature, or what we call as isothermal expansion. So already talk about internal versus heat and work. So we have some processes in thermodynamics. So again, when we say adiabatic, so the heat is equal to 0. Isothermal, the temperature is constant. Isochoric, from the term choric, then therefore the volume is constant. When the volume is constant, therefore there is no displacement. If there is no displacement, therefore there is no change in work, or there is no work done. Isobaric, the pressure is constant. At process constant pressure, where heat transferred relate closely to enthalpy. So what is enthalpy naman po? When we say enthalpy, constant pressure process like flowing in turbine, compressors, or nacelle, another thermodynamic property called enthalpy is very useful. So enthalpy is defined with enthalpy is equal to internal energy plus pressure, which is constant, multiplied to the change in our volume. So enthalpy is present on our isobaric process. No. So where yung H natin, that is our enthalpy, yung U natin, this is our internal energy, P is our pressure, delta V is our volume, and P delta V, that is our flow work. So enthalpy simplifies the application of the first law in open system, where mass flow in and out, making it crucial concept in engineering thermodynamics. And when we also say enthalpy, so enthalpy is also in the it is how much, or what is the amount of heat that is present on a certain object. Q is the amount of being transferred, while enthalpy is the amount in every unit of mass. Okay? So for today, that would be all for the discussion, because on Friday I will be discussing the first law in closed and open system, and we are going to proceed with thermodynamic cycle. So let's first have your attendance po. Let's have your attendance, not first.
Ilang kopya, sir?
And I will be asking also you for some clarification on our quiz later on.
Yun din. Na lang. Okay, sir. Bumula na ginawa.
Asa na attendance? Walang di mo protektahan sa bisyong All right, can I hear from, as I call your name po? Yeah. As I call your name, as I call your name, isang good morning naman po dyan. No? Yan. Can I hear from Acuña, Gabriel? Acuña?
Good morning po.
Good morning, Alagya.
Good morning.
Hindi ko narinig sa Alagya. Achansa?
Good morning po, sir.
Good morning. Parang bagong gising lang si Maria. Botones?
Magandang umaga po.
Yan, magandang umaga, Botones. 37 degrees ka pa rin ba? Bulaklak?
Good morning po.
Yan, ganda naman ng good morning. Parang dati kang voice actor, Bulaklak.
Happy birthday, Aliza.
Birthday ni Aniza. Aliza? Ay, sino? Aliza.
Sir, wag na. Wag na.
Ay, sorry na.
Tuloy.
O, dahil birthday na Aliza, happy birthday. Yan. Mamaya sa Aliza ang magdidesisyon dahil birthday niya. Cabral Ralph.
Good morning po, sir.
Good morning. Kamba, Kyle.
Good morning po, sir.
Carpio.
Good morning po, sir.
De Leon.
Good morning po.
Dipasupil. Dipasupil. Going once, going twice, going thrice, and so. Evangelista.
Good morning po.
Garoleo.
Good morning po.
Gregorio.
Check.
Gregorio. Going once, going twice, going thrice, and so. Makasinag.
Good morning po.
Mamwag.
Good morning po.
Martinez. Going once, going twice, going thrice, and so. Mendoza.
Good morning po.
Mercado.
Good morning po.
Mitura.
Good morning po.
Orense.
Good morning, sir.
Ortega.
Good morning po.
Pagkaliwagan. Jonel.
Good morning po.
Patriarca.
Good morning po.
Mavis.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mavis. Pilas. Going once, going twice, going thrice, and so. Pilas, pakibanggit kay Pilas, kay Dipasupil, kay Gregory, nakadalawang absent na sila, last one absent. Before midterms, they could already drop my class. Kiambao.
Present po.
Ramirez.
Good morning po.
Duanog.
Good morning po.
Irish.
Good morning po.
Saludo. Saludo. Going once, going twice, going thrice, and so. Suarnaba. Tolentino.
Good morning po.
And Valencia.